Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for August 20th. So, let's get started.
This day in history!
On this day in history, August 20th, 1833, Benjamin Harrison, who became the 23rd President of the United States, was born on a farm near Cincinnati, Ohio. He was the grandson of President William Henry Harrison. As president, he supported economic and military cooperation among the countries of North and South America. He also acted to protect trade and business. He was defeated for re-election in 1892 by Grover Cleveland. Also, on this day in 1866, the National Labor Union called on Congress to pass a law shortening the workday to 8 hours. The union failed to persuade Congress. And on this day in 1946, Connie Chung was born. She's a TV news reporter who became co-anchor of the CBS Evening News from 1993 to 1995, making her the first Asian American to hold such a position. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word zany. A zany person acts very silly in order to make other people laugh. Now you might say, Lionel is wearing his clothes backwards and he's walking around on his hands. He sure is a zany kid. The word zany comes from the Italian word Zany, which means buffoon or joker. Zany is another name for Giovanni, which was the name often used in Italian clown comedies. The clowns named Giovanni or Zany would do all sorts of silly things in order to make the audience laugh.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what is the longest wall in the world? The answer is the Great Wall of China. It's 2,150 miles long, or 3,460 kilometers, and has another 2,195 miles of branches and side spurs, or 3,530 kilometers. It took hundreds of years to build this incredible structure out of brick, dirt, and stone. Many builders died while working on the wall, and some were actually buried inside of it.
Health tips.
If you're outside playing with a friend, never throw stones or pebbles at each other, even if the stones or pebbles are small or nice and round, because they can bruise the skin or seriously damage an eye. As a matter of fact, if a stone hits someone in the eye, it can actually cause blindness. Now, it's fine to fling stones, just make sure you always throw them in a direction away from people. Have you ever helped your parents repaint a room in your house? Did you have paint left over after you were finished? Well, the best thing to do with leftover paint is to use it on another project. Store it in a place where it won't get very hot or very cold, and cover the top of the can with plastic wrap before you put the lid back on. Hey, it's very important to make sure that the paint doesn't spill onto the ground. You know, if just 1 gallon of paint spills on the ground, it can seep down into the soil and pollute 250,000 gallons of water, or 946 kiloliters. If you can't reuse the paint, call your local recycling center with your parents' help. They'll be able to tell you if there are places that will recycle your paint, or how to throw it away safely. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.